Welcome back to Chokitable Media. I want to bring back the sad memories of Abacha days. It's based on the memoir of former Justice Minister and Anthony General of the Federation. The tragic tale of Olu Onagoruwa, a human rights advocate's struggle against Abacha's brutal regime. Introduction: a legacy of activism and betrayal. Olu Onagoruwa, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and renowned human rights activist, became an emblem of courage and tragedy during General Sani Abacha's oppressive military regime in the 1990s. His story intertwines professional integrity, political betrayal, and personal devastation, reflecting the perilous landscape of dissent under dictatorship. Once a close ally of Nigeria's military leadership, Onagoruwa's journey from Abacha's Minister of Justice to a grieving father seeking justice for his son's murder underscores the brutal consequences of challenging authoritarian power. This account chronicles his defiance, the regime's ruthless retaliation, and the enduring quest for accountability. Background: from activist to minister, Olu Onagoruwa's career was defined by his commitment to justice. As a human rights lawyer and SAN, he fought against Nigeria's military regimes, advocating for democracy and civil liberties. His reputation as a principled activist earned him respect, but it also led to an unexpected turn. In 1993, General Sani Abacha, who had seized power in a coup, appointed Onagoruwa as Minister of Justice and Attorney General. The decision shocked many, including Onagoruwa's close friend, Gani Fawehinmi, a fellow SAN and activist, who publicly warned him against collaborating with Abacha. Onagoruwa, however, believed he could influence reform from within the system. This appointment marked the beginning of a fraught relationship. Onagoruwa's tenure was initially marked by cautious optimism, but tensions soon erupted over Abacha's authoritarian tactics. The regime's disregard for human rights and due process clashed with Onagoruwa's principles, setting the stage for a dramatic rupture. The breaking point: Abacha's decrees and Onagoruwa's resignation. In 1994, Abacha introduced a series of draconian decrees that suspended fundamental rights, including freedom of speech, assembly, and association. These laws, crafted without consulting the Justice Ministry, aimed to stifle dissent and consolidate power. For Onagoruwa, this was an unconscionable overreach. In a bold act of defiance, he convened a global press conference, denouncing the decrees as obnoxious laws which have taken away our liberty. His resignation, a public rebuke of Abacha, sent shockwaves through Nigeria. Abacha viewed this act as treasonous. Onagoruwa's resignation undermined the regime's facade of legitimacy and exposed its tyrannical nature. The general's wrath was swift and vindictive. Rather than targeting Onagoruwa directly, Abacha orchestrated a more cruel punishment: the assassination of his only son, Oluwatian, in 1996. The murder of Oluwatian, a family's nightmare. Oluwatian Toyin Onagoruwa, a newly qualified lawyer, embodied hope for his family. His murder on December 18, 1996, was a calculated act of terror. The killers, linked to the State Security Service, SSS, exploited Toyin's friendship with Victor, an Igbo man the Onagoruwa family had supported financially and treated as kin. Unbeknownst to them, Victor had become an SSS informant, providing details about Toyin's movements, including visits to his fiancée's home. On the night of the attack, assailants ambushed Toyin as he returned home. Despite a valiant struggle, he was shot in the back and left to die. The family's security guard, complicit or coerced, fled the scene. Onagoruwa, roused from sleep, found his son mortally wounded. Toyin's death left the family shattered, compounded by the realization that their trusted friend Victor had betrayed them. Thank you for watching. This is Chokitable Media. Meet me at part 2 of this revelation.